Hey, I'm Donnie DeFilippis with the Summit Police Department, coming to you from HTTV here at Memorial Field in Summit, New Jersey. Tonight's a very special night. We have two of the best events that we put on here in Summit, New Jersey. We have National Night Out, and we have the 4th of July fireworks combined as one event. It's the first time we've ever done this. The fireworks got canceled this year because of weather, and so a month later, here we are, National Night Out, huge event with a lot of law enforcement vendors from across the county. Obviously, Summit Police is here, the SWAT team's here, Union County Prosecutors here. You're going to get to meet a lot of those people, and then you'll also get to meet a lot of agencies, DPW, Fire Department, Summit Police Department, First Aid Squad, all the agencies that keep this city running day in and day out. At all hours of the day. So we'll get some words with them. We'll get some words with law enforcement. You get to see a lot of food trucks here and bounce houses, and they got a band playing on stage. We're going to end the night with fireworks. So this is probably going to be the best National Night Out that we've ever had, and I'm really excited about it. So we'll see you in a few. All right, we're at the Atlantic Health table here with Health Director Nairobi. Can you tell us a little bit about what you guys are here for and what message you're trying to get across?
Yes, so basically what we do is we work with the community, and we offer a lot of educational pieces either online or in person for the community, totally free. We also have a lot of programs like with smoking program where we offer it online or in person, and we give the nicotine patches during and after the program. So it's a lot of events that we do and a lot of collaborations that we do in the Summit community and Union as well.
And where are you guys located?
Well, we are in Overlook Medical Center right here in Summit.
Okay. And this event, right? Like it's really a law enforcement event. It started out as that, like National Night Out, and it's grown to have other agencies like that just help the city. And you guys are a very big part of helping our city. So we really appreciate that you guys are here.
Thank you.
And we hope you guys have a great night here.
Thank you for having us.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm standing here with Ellen from the GRACE table. Ellen, can you tell us what GRACE stands for? I know it's an acronym, so what does it stand for?
Absolutely. GRACE is giving and receiving assistance for our community's essentials. We are Summit's outreach organization. We serve over 750 families average on every single week with healthy food, nutrition, essential supplies, and stabilizing support services, mostly brought by our community support services that come each week. We have over 100 partners that join us on site. We're based out of the community center, which is at the Rec at 100 Morris Ave. We're so excited to be here for National Night Out, joining you, all of our rescue services, and all the amazing teams that make our city a safe, wonderful, happy place. And we're just happy to be part of this.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are definitely a part of it. And like I said, with the Atlantic Health table, you know, in years past, this has just been primarily a law enforcement night. And there's so many other factors and agencies involved in keeping this community running. And your program is exactly an example of that. So we appreciate you being here. Is there any type of information like you could give to the people that are watching that if they want to find out more info on your program?
Absolutely. So come join us any Thursday, 11 to 1, 4 to 7. We do our distribution. If you are a Summit resident, if you live in Summit, work in Summit, worship or receive care in Summit, you are eligible to receive services. If you need support with food, if you need support with supplies, we do seasonal supplies. We have our backpacks coming in soon with school supplies. We have coats coming in for the cold winter season. We do nice warm winter coats. All of this is run by volunteers. If you are maybe new to the community or just wanting to get to know people, GRACE is an awesome organization to volunteer with as well. We serve over 1,500 hours of volunteer service every single month, and every week you're going to see about 180 individuals walk through our door to make GRACE happen. So it's pretty amazing.
How does somebody go about being a volunteer if they're interested?
Yep. So to be a volunteer, we have a QR code, but you can also find us through the City of Summit website, or you call the city, you ask for GRACE. We're out there. Look up GRACE online. GRACE Summit NJ is our at sign for Facebook and Instagram. We're pretty active on there, so you're going to find us. And just reach out. On our website, there's a link where you can sign up to volunteer. You can see all the different shifts. They're about 2-hour shifts each day. Most of our shifts are on Thursdays throughout the day. We have evening shifts. We have an 8th grade volunteer program if there's 8th graders who happen to watch this and need their volunteer service hours. But
I have an 8th grader, so I might look into that for him.
Beautiful, beautiful. We have hundreds of 8th graders come through our door. We have a partnership. We work with the Summit Public Schools. They're one of our biggest partners as well, both for providing supports, but also teaching our students that there is real need in Summit and teaching them what we can do about serving and giving back to our community. So,
Sounds great. Well, thank you for everything that you do, and thanks for being here tonight.
thank you so much.
All right, I'm standing here with David Guida, Assistant Director of Community Programs here in Summit. David is responsible for putting on a lot of events here in town, concerts, movies on the green. These two events that are happening all at once tonight, like I said, 4th of July fireworks and National Night Out, which are two huge events in Summit that are all going on at the same time right now. So, Dave, why don't you tell us a little bit about the work that was put into this night and, how you pulled it off?
Yeah, absolutely. So typically we have the 4th of July event, obviously on the 4th of July, and National Night Out on the first Tuesday in August. This year, fireworks were stormed out on the 4th of July, and now we have fireworks here at National Night Out tonight. Putting together all the food vendors, all the entertainers, and then adding the whole layer of having all of our law enforcement personnel. It's making for like one mega night out here that we're super, super excited for. But planning, obviously, two separate events is difficult enough. When you're trying to put it into one, it creates its own unique challenges, but I think it's going to be an awesome night out here.
Yeah, I mean, I got a really cool vibe I'm feeling right now. And, my job, obviously, for the fireworks is to be on the bike, which is why I'm in my bike uniform. But then for National Night Out, my job is to go around and do this. So I understand, putting on two events at once, but I can't imagine being in your position where you're actually in charge of directing the whole thing and putting it together. So,
but it's all good stuff. The product is going to be amazing. All the residents are going to have such a great time. And I mean, who doesn't love the 4th of July? Who doesn't love National Night Out? They're just fusing the two together, just to make an even better event.
Yeah, man. Well, looking forward to the night. Appreciate you taking time to talk to us.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right, I'm standing here with two recent Summit Youth Academy recruit graduates, Dominic DeFilippis to my right, Anthony DeFilippis to my left. Now, Dominic, that was his third time going through the Summit Youth Academy. It was Anthony's first time, and they both came away with some hardware. Anthony, let's talk to you first. Anthony won the Physical Fitness Award. He was the smallest, youngest recruit, and he won the Physical Fitness Awards. Anthony, why don't you tell us a little bit about your time in the academy and what it took to win that award?
It was really fun, but Monday could be tough because they come in all like screaming and stuff and making you do a lot of push-ups, but then it gets better as the week goes on. And it was fun to win the Physical Fitness Award. I won the wall sit challenge and the push-up contest, beating him in both of them.
Whoa.
And,
You won the wall sit challenge and the push-up contest. Who'd you beat?
him.
Oh, it came down to your older brother. Wow. All right. That's pretty impressive.
And that's really all I have.
That's all you got? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
And do you want to do it again?
Yeah.
Good. Dominic, your third time going through. You're pretty much a veteran at this now, right? Dominic won the EVOC award, the driving award, and he previously won his first year. He won the drill award, military drill award. So you had a good week. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
It was really fun, especially with my brother competing against him and just going through it with him. And EVOC award was fun. You get to drive golf cart around the cones, and yeah, that was just a cool experience.
Very cool. So you're here representing with the recruits. Very nice. Just in case you guys didn't know, these are my two boys, Dominic and Anthony, and every year I do an interview with them, and every year they get bigger and bigger, right? I started out like this doing the interview, and now this guy's almost taller than me. So, Anthony, congratulations on graduating the Summit Youth Academy and winning the Physical Fitness Award. Dominic, congratulations on graduating the Summit Youth Academy and winning the EVOC Award. I'm proud to have you guys here tonight, and I'm very proud of both of you. I'm standing here with Summit First Aid Squad Chief James Rath. First National Night Out as the chief, right?
Yes, sir.
So before we get into what this night means to you, it's for me. I want to explain. This used to be like just a law enforcement night, right? And now all the agencies that help make this city run day in, day out, nighttime, daytime. That's what this is all about. It's the community getting together with all those agencies, not just law enforcement. The Summit First Aid Squad are all volunteers, and anytime there's a medical emergency, they are there. And in some cases, they're there right away. Sometimes they're sleeping and they have to get out of bed and come. But like what they do for our city and what they do for us, they help us tremendously on medical calls. And so we're very grateful to have them here. And just explain what this night means to you.
This night means, everyone getting together to see, what the different services have to offer, especially on the police side. Some of the agencies that don't really get to see the light of day sometimes in the public's eyes get to show off what they have to offer. It's kind of like us, we get to show off that, we have the ambulance.
It's you have a nice setup here. It looks like you guys have the Annies here, right, for CPR stuff?
You have to give some people, if they want to try out doing some compressions, because we try to teach about people how to use an AED and what CPR is all about. We're not giving out certifications today, but just to show people like, hey, if someone goes down in front of you, what might you need to do to help save their life?
It's pretty awesome. Can you tell everyone like how, if they want to be a volunteer in the first aid squad, how they can go about it?
Oh, absolutely. Just either call, we have a phone number online that goes right to our building, or just fill out the application right online. We have members on duty 24/7, 365 days of the year. And if you're interested in joining, come on down. We're happy to have you.
What's the website?
It's going to be summitEMS.org.
SummitEMS.org. All right, Chief. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
All right. All right, I'm here with newly appointed Battalion Chief Matt Lemons of the Summit Police Department. First National Night Out as a Battalion Chief, right?
That's correct.
So tell us about what this night means to you. I mean, I've been trying to explain to our viewers how we all work together, right? It's not just the police department that's keeping the city safe. It's the fire department. It's the EMS. It's the DPW. You guys obviously play an integral role in keeping our citizens safe, both from fire, from medical issues, all kinds of stuff. So just tell us what this night means to you.
Of course, it's a great opportunity for us to highlight the great working relationship that we have between the fire department and the police department, as well as our other industry partners from prosecutor's office, as well as the emergency squad and the Union County emergency response team. As well as supporting the Everyday and National Night Out, it's also an opportunity for us to highlight some of our fire prevention job responsibilities as well. This year we unfortunately had to cancel our 4th of July fireworks, so this year we pivoted and we were able to do our fireworks tonight. So in conjunction with the fire prevention side of getting the fireworks off the ground, it also showcases all of our food truck permit process and the other ways that we help to keep our community safe.
So you guys are working double duty tonight too with the fireworks. I mean, I know you have a lot of things that you have to go through, protocols, in order for these things to kick off. So you're not just focusing on National Night Out. You also have a whole dedication to the fireworks show that's going on.
That's correct. We have to make sure that there's a safe distance between where the fireworks are lit from or where they go off from and where the public can view. That takes a couple hours worth of work just cordoning off the safe area, as well as making sure that the racks are actually installed properly and safely with the correct nailing and everything else, so that the racks won't tip over and cause an issue that way as well.
Wow. Well, I guess, we was talking to Dave Guida about his job putting this night together, and it really is a very special night. And you guys, you guys are doing a great job already, and hopefully everything goes off smooth. And it looks like it's going to be a great night already. But we appreciate everything you guys are doing, man. Thank you.
Awesome. Likewise, we love helping you out. We appreciate our relationship together.
Thank
you.
I'm standing here with Sergeant Kathy Majuli, the newly appointed ACT officer for the Summit Police Department. Sarge, can you explain what your position is and what now you're responsible for as part of being the ACT officer?
Through the initiative that Chief Peters developed, I am the ACT officer, which is our Addiction Coordination and Treatment Officer. I do that in cooperation with Bridgeway. This is Diana from Bridgeway. Some of our major functions are increasing resources to the unhoused population that we currently have here in Summit. So we'll go out, and if someone's being discharged from the hospital, or if someone's located at the train station that needs housing or resources through the county, Diana and myself will respond out to them, and what we do is we make sure that they get down to social services, and we get them into either temporary shelter or long-term shelter, depending upon what their needs are at that point. I also respond out for all of our mental health issues. So if someone is in a mental health crisis, that's when I'll respond out with patrol immediately, from headquarters. We're also dealing with, our elderly community, as far as even families that have, grandparents or parents dealing with dementia and Alzheimer's. And then we're working with the senior citizens housing over at 12 Chestnut, so that we have a connection with that community as well, because they don't see us as much unless we're responding there for calls for service. We're trying to go back to how it used to be a couple years ago, where we just have a better relationship with them, where we just do fun events with them. So that's really what we're doing right now. It's kind of a very large community initiative, so that we can help our more vulnerable communities have resources available to them that they may not have previously known about.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's a great program. I can tell you from my experience on the road so far since you guys have started it, it's been a big help to us. It's been a big help to the community, to the people that we have to deal with that are in those situations. So I can say just from personal experience that this program's working and it's a success so far. So
Thank you.
Thank you guys for what you do.
No, we appreciate it.
I'm standing here with Sergeant Dominic Steffen from the U.S. Marine Corps. Sergeant Steffen, can you, first of all, thank you for coming here tonight. It's really cool you guys came. Where are you guys stationed out of?
So we're over in Picatinny Arsenal. It's just North Jersey, not too far up the road.
Sussex County, right?
I think it's just below Sussex County.
Okay.
I'm not from Jersey.
Yeah, all right. Where are you from?
I'm from Appleton, Wisconsin.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay,
a little far away.
how long have you been in New Jersey for?
Just about 2 years now.
2 years. And where were you stationed before that?
I was down in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina.
Yeah, okay.
So it was nice
That's where
little
the
change of pace.
boot camp is, right? Down there?
No, so I actually went in California, San Diego.
Oh, okay.
But mostly guys on the East Coast, they go over to Paris Island, which is South Carolina.
Okay.
South Carolina.
Right, all right. So what brings you here tonight?
So we're just here supporting, showing out for the community, building community relations. The local PD asked us to show out, and we're obviously going to say yeah.
Yeah, we
just
appreciate
let
it,
the
man.
community know, like, hey, this is the Marine Corps. This is some cool stuff we have.
So as far as how long do you know how long you're going to be stationed in New Jersey for?
So
Or how long, like how much time do you have in and how much time are you putting in?
so I have 7 years in right now. Typically our duty stations are about 3 years. I've been here since about 2. Hopefully to get out after these next 2 years. So I'm planning doing 9 and then nothing more after that. But
Very cool. Very
excited to be here in New Jersey.
Do you guys find there's a lot of Marines that want to enter law enforcement when they get out?
Yeah, so with us being a Picatinny Arsenal, it's actually a reserve unit. And I want to say about 50% of our reservists are all police officers, either here in North Jersey or just in the surrounding area.
That's awesome. Well, we appreciate it, and we thank you for everything that you guys do, man. And thank you for being here.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
I'm standing here with Detective Ali Ahmed from the Union County Prosecutor's Office. Ali was a recruit of mine in the police academy not too long ago. He came in at NJIT officer, and now is with the Union County Prosecutor's Office. Ali, why don't you tell us a little bit about your road, your graduation from the academy, and your road to the Union County Prosecutor's Office?
Yeah, I mean, I graduated from the John H. Sandler Police Academy back in 2022. It's funny because I got hired by NJIT off of Indeed. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to become a cop. When I left NJIT, I stayed there for about 8 months. I went to Glen Ridge Police. I did 3 years there. And I just got here to the Union County Prosecutor's Office about a year ago, give or take.
Okay. Yeah. How do you like it?
I like it a lot. It's kind of like you learn the investigation side of things. You're kind of using your mind as opposed to just kind of like patrolling the streets. So it's definitely a great look.
Yeah. So for people that don't know, the Union County Prosecutor's Office also helps us here in Summit, right? They cover the whole county. High-level investigators, narcotics, homicides, all that type of stuff. So them being here, the reason why we asked them to be here is because they also serve the Summit community. So we really appreciate you guys being here.
Of course.
What do you got set up over here? Just what you got? What's at the table here?
Yeah, so we got some giveaways, some candy for the kids, some pamphlets, some stress balls, pretty much everything. Water bottles.
All right, very cool.
Stuff to make the kids happy.
Well, Ali, we appreciate you being here. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
All right, so back here behind me is a collection of the Summit DPW trucks. The Summit DPW, the Department of Public Works, is responsible for so many things that I think a lot of us residents take for granted. Obviously, snow plowing in the middle of the night whenever we have a bad storm, that's one of the biggest ones. But all of the little things, keeping the city clean, street sweepers going around every day, picking up the garbage, putting up the Christmas lights in the middle of town, putting up things every holiday, putting up signs. Like these guys do so many things to keep our city clean and help us run the city. And so we're so grateful that they're here tonight to be a part of it. And we just hope everybody remembers when you think about the agencies that keep this city going, the Summit DPW is top of the list right there with everybody else. So we want to thank them for everything that they do. All right, well, that concludes our interview portion of the night. We appreciate everybody who took the time to speak to us and everybody who came out to be a part of this great night with us. National Night Out still going on, and then we're going to end the night with the 4th of July fireworks that we didn't get to see a month ago. So very special night tonight in Summit. Happy to be a part of it, and thank you guys for joining us on HTTV. We'll see you next year.